Welcome to episode 1188. William Heinecke started his business while he was a minor. 9 lessons. Is an outline of episode 1188, lesson 1 to 5. This is lesson 6 to 9. Lesson 1, he became hotel king by accident.
Tell us how this whole hotel business started out for you.
By accident. We bid to buy a hotel in Pattaya. It was our very first hotel, and we had no intention of being in the hotel business. We were going to sell it. And I think we were going to sell it to, we wanted to sell it to a guy called Jack Chia. And when it came time, he came to Pattaya, looked at it, didn't like it, said he didn't want to buy it. And we were stuck with the hotel and knew nothing about the hotel business.
Lesson 2, a business started by a minor. He was 18 when he started his company, Minor Holding. Completed his high school education at the International School of Bangkok. He didn't want to go to college in the United States. He fought with his parents and moved out. He borrowed $1,200 at 5% interest rate per month. Lesson 3, his 3 business advice. Work hard, learn to sell, and experiment.
A willingness, I guess, to work, and I certainly had an ability to sell, which I learned very quickly. A willingness to work hard, and a willingness to try new things, as well as experiment.
In fall, he abandoned his U.S. citizenship in 1991.
If they were to think you're American, how is it like giving up your citizenship? Why do you want to be a Thai?
Well, in those days, there was a lot of advantages to being a Thai. You know, I would say one of the advantages is that if you were a Thai, you could own land. The important thing for me at that time was that we were just venturing into Vietnam. It was a business. Most of the things in my life I found, as I look back, have been based on business. You know.
Lesson 5, rule number 1 of business. Find a vacuum. Well, he wrote a book called The Entrepreneur, in which he outlined 21 golden rules. I'm not going to read all of them to you, but rule number 1 is find a vacuum and fill it. Lesson 6, he looks for fast growth market and underdeveloped market.
Very focused as minor on what we call the emerging high growth economies from Africa to Australia. We don't have in our plans at this time Europe or the United States, these being slower growth markets. Thailand is certainly looking at something like 4.4% average growth over the next 10 years.
Lesson 7, he became pizza king of Asia. In 1980, he introduced pizza to Asians. Most people said Asians wouldn't eat pizza, but he added local ingredients and quickly became Asia's pizza kings. And 8, start business based on cash flow.
Brands, hotels and resorts, restaurants, mostly consumer brands. Was that intentional?
I think the strategy was really cash flow oriented. We always realized that the success meant you had to have money, and when you bought and sold something, you could usually calculate your profit.
Lesson 9, there's no easy way to make money.
Your success, let's say, compared to competitors?
I never really found an easy way to make money, so everything requires hard work. I keep looking, though. But I haven't found any easy ways to make money.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.